Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GNUS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Been doing this analysis on a very routine basis, and that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And once again, these levels certainly do pertain. This level was not tested today, but it's still just the key level to watch from the resistance side of things, and that's that red line resistance that I've talked about several times in the past videos. So as far as just the general kind of premise of the chart is concerned right now, the bears are in full control until the bulls can prove themselves. And I get it. Until the bulls can prove themselves is just words, right? But that's why I love charts, because they allow you to take words and then help visualize them. So when I say prove themselves, I mean the price has got to get up to that red line and then actually get up above it and stay above it. And that would be a good, step in the right direction. Now, does that guarantee that this thing's going back up to $2? I'm not saying that. But at that point, it would at least be a valid and rational thought to have that, hey, you know what? Maybe the bulls are starting to turn things around. Maybe the price is going to get some sort of reversal. But until the price can do that, then I'd be very skeptical about any sort of upwards movement. I mean, case in point, this thing has already bounced several times. There is a bounce, but it was below that red line the entire time, failed. Another bounce, failed. So like I said, just because it bounces doesn't necessarily mean that a reversal is underway. But if it can break above that red line, then it makes sense to start to talk about, the potential of a reversal at that point. As far as areas of support are concerned, what I'm going to do here now that we have more data is adjust this level of support down here to the $1.55 mark now that we have more data. But the one thing to mention there is not a great sign when levels of support need to be adjusted lower. Usually you want to see levels of support being adjusted higher and then higher. But when levels of support need to be adjusted lower, that doesn't mean that this thing is going to collapse, but it's not exactly what you want to see. The ideal situation is higher lows, not lower lows, which is, what that adjustment is essentially representing there. So the chart's still looking very shaky. The bears are still in full control per that trend line, but we'll see if the price can try to get things turned around or not next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.